In the capital for the big one, it's Manchester United against Chelsea in the Premier League 2. The home side come into this one on the back of a 1-0 victory over West Ham, whereas United on the back of that exciting 3-3 draw with Brighton. Matt Dempsey names just one change from that game, which sees Amari Forson replace Charlie McNeil, which pushes Shola Shoretire up to be the striker for this one. After a tightly contested first minutes with United well in control of possession, it was Chelsea with the first real chance as the ball fell kindly to Casady on the edge of the box. On 25 minutes, United deservedly opened the scoring. Kobbie Mainoo showing quick feet in the area before being brought down, but any calls for a penalty were answered when Hansen smashed the ball past Eddie Beach to give United the lead. Just a couple of minutes later, United almost doubled their lead. Charlie Savage finding space on the edge of the box, but just missed out on finding the top corner. The attempts kept coming for United as we passed the half-an-hour mark. This time, Amari Forson trying his luck with a first-time finish. As the heavens opened here at Kings Meadow, Kobbie Mainoo will be wondering how he hadn't made it 2-0. A brilliant glancing header from the corner, saved by the keeper and cleared by the defence before the ball could cross the line. As we edged towards half-time, Casady, who had the first chance of the half, also had the last chance of the half and once again saw his shot fly over Vitek's goal. Just a minute into the second half and just a minute after coming onto the pitch, Charlie McNeil had the ball in the back of the net, but denied by the offside flag. 2 minutes later, it was McNeil again, found by Amari Forson running at the defence, but his deflected shot was directed across the face of goal. And then, completely against the run of play, Chelsea drew level. A dangerous cross was met at the back post by Lewis Hall, who did well to convert from the angle. Five minutes later, Chelsea then took the lead. The ball into the box was met by the head of Casady, who leaped incredibly well to direct his header into the bottom corner and give his side the lead just before the hour mark. As we approached 70 minutes, Amari Hutchinson almost doubled Chelsea's lead. The number 7 had looked dangerous since Chelsea switched formation after the break, but couldn't make most of his chance. Hutchinson once again used his pace to break in behind the United defence. Radek Vitek producing a fine save to deny him, and we'll be thanking Ben Elliott, who somehow missed the ball to convert from 5 yards out. Chelsea continued to create chances, and with 10 minutes to go, they got that all-important third goal. Soon Suk Bell, with his first touch since coming on as a substitute, converted from close range. Then deep into injury time, United got a goal back. A ball in from McNeil was met by Shola Shoretire to spark a little bit of hope for United. And that hope was ignited as 30 seconds later, United and Shola Shoretire again had the ball in the back of the net. Some fantastic play right at the very end was enough to earn a point for United. Full-time, Chelsea 3, Manchester United 3. Mark, I can only imagine after that 5 minutes extra time, you were only hoping for an extra minute, an extra 2 minutes to maybe go on and win that game.
Yeah, I shouted that after 20 seconds to go. I said, come on, we can go and win this, tongue-in-cheek. But no, wonderful way to finish the game, fully deserved. I thought first half we were absolutely the best performance we've put up for any United team coming away from home. Was complete dominance against a good team. Should have come off the pitch maybe 3 or 4 up at least. Kobbie came off with a whack to the head and he'd done really well first half. So that maybe affected us a little bit, although saying that Charlie come on, and I still think it might have been onside the goal he scored. I'd have to have a look at that. But you have to give them credit. They had to change. I spoke to their coach at the end and he said they were shell shots, and he changed it. The game then became a little bit more open, and they hurt us a little bit down the sides with quick players. And we just said in there, you know, fantastic result, great performance, but we have to learn, because we said at half-time, look, they're going to get a reaction, because if it was us going in, we'd be giving them mum and dad of a rollicking. So we knew there was going to be a reaction. We said, let's be ready for that. The disappointing thing was we stopped winning the duels that we'd won. They became more aggressive and we didn't cope with it well enough. And when we did win it back, we were poor in transition, so we had to secure that first pass, because if we could secure the first pass through them, through their aggression, the spaces was massive, you know. We didn't do that well enough. But as you say, to come back that way with 5 minutes to go against a good team, they probably think they've won it. They're in the ascendancy a little bit. They're all talking. They're all full of it, and we've just come back and gone bang bang. As I say, with 2 wonderful goals. That's Man United. That's what we're all about. So, no, really pleased for the boys. They deserved it. They put a real shift in.
A game of 2 halves here at Kings Meadow. A brilliant first 45 minutes from Manchester United. Some of the best football I've seen for a long time. But Chelsea responded in the second half, changing the shape, opening the game up and getting 3-1 ahead. But United, with 5 minutes injury time left, came back, got 1, then got 2 right at the very end, and at least deserved a point from this game. And you can catch the Reds back in action on Tuesday as they take on Fleetwood in the Papa John's Trophy.